Okay, guys.
That is not the intro.
You said you do the intro.
You said you would do the intro.
Nah.
You're just gonna... I have this on video still. I have you saying, let me do the intro.
No, I didn't.
Welcome back to RatAttack, everybody. Today we're gonna be going into what's probably the finale of the game, the trial and
Today
such.
we will finish the game. Maybe.
Maybe, if it's all one video. I don't know if it is or not.
Well, today for us. I'm not talking about them.
Yeah, we'll probably finish the game. I hate you guys. I have some stuff written down. There's very little to theorize about going into this beforehand, because for all we know, everything we know could be fake with like the flashback light thing that we saw, you know?
I was thinking that while editing today.
So yeah, like, I just have some things written down. Oh shoot, where's it start? I think it starts here.
Okay.
I got, hold on.
Hold on, don't sit yet.
What?
Sit in this anticipation of what Gage will have to say.
Does that feel good, guys?
I like that feeling. Okay, go ahead.
All right, let me see. So usually during the 6th chapter, there's always like some big bad thing that like happens or that you like find out that's like really, really, really horrible. And then everyone like despairs one last time, you know?
Yeah.
Two theories of maybe what that could be, of something that might make us despair one final time. We're going into this trial right now thinking we can prove the mastermind killed Rantaro in the beginning, right?
And so far, I just want to say this so I sound smart right now. I think the mastermind is Kaede's twin sister.
Well, yeah, we already talked about that.
Okay, well...
I'm guessing it's either that, or Junko, or somehow both.
Okay.
Or like another alter ego type thing again, but we'll see. The other thing... Yeah, anyway, the two things I think that could make us despair one more time. First, whoever's the mastermind this time is not going to care about the rules. We're going to prove it was them, and they're going to go, don't care.
Probably.
Because they've already done stuff to show they don't really care about the rules, like killing Rantaro in the first place.
I think the rules only exist to make it more entertaining for them, and as soon as it's not that, like killing them, they're probably like, I don't care.
That's true, but for the supposed remnants of despair or whatever, what these guys have been talking about is that they very much care about the rules. I wonder if who's ever behind this one doesn't, you know?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
Another possible thing that could make us despair is us finding out maybe, because we saw a bunch of different events on those like flashback light generator machine, you know? I'm wondering if every single one of those events could be true. Like every single one of them.
Like it's all happened before?
Yeah, like us being on an alien planet and now we're back and now it's like, I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. I think the only stuff we can trust is the stuff we've seen with our own eyes.
Yeah, and even that, here's a theory. We saw the outside world like torn apart with our own eyes, right?
Right.
I wonder if even that could be a little like not that true. Like what if this dome, what if outside of it is another big dome? What if it was a hologram?
Domeception.
What if it was a hologram projection showing the outside world is all destroyed and stuff, you know?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of this game has been about lies through Kokichi. And also, okay, we saw Kokichi, it's like with a group of like hooligans who they said were not even that like popular. Or like world control-y, you know?
Well, I think they were popular. They just weren't that evil. They were just pranksters. Like they were mainly known for just mischief, you know?
Well, I think what Monokuma said is like petty crime and like pranking. Pranking
mostly, yeah. He's the ultimate prankster, if anything.
Maybe that is his real ultimate.
I mean, basically, he's really good at it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's a theory that maybe that us seeing the outside world could be fake. But think about it this way. Even if the outside world is destroyed, you seriously think there aren't other people still alive? Like, rich people all have their own bunkers.
I mean, yeah, if this ship could control itself, I think something on the planet could.
Yeah, I mean, I am starting to doubt more and more that everyone is dead, you know?
Probably most people, though.
Yeah, I'm guessing I think the asteroid thing definitely did happen, but I don't know if everyone is dead. I'm sure a lot of people died from it. But if the technology to bring people back to life exists too, maybe we took over their facility to bring people back to life and and we are abusing it to do a killing game instead is kind of what the mastermind's doing, you know?
I don't know.
This is theory time, Ethan. Come on.
I think
Ryoma did it.
Yeah, Ryoma's the mastermind.
Okay, here's some other things I have written down.
Okay.
Did you also get the impression that the mastermind wanted to kill Rantaro for some purpose? That's what I thought it said, right?
Well, it sounds like that's like what actually happened with the shot put ball too.
Right.
Because it looks like Kaede's shot put ball never made the full course.
Right.
Because it had that pink sweater hair on it.
And no blood on it.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the bigger, the bigger condemner.
Yeah. So why would the mastermind want to kill Rantaro? Part of where my logic goes with some other things I have written down.
Oh, well, duh. Easy. Figured it out. Don't even say anything.
Okay.
So Rantaro won the last killing game and got his survivor perks. We know that for a fact.
Uh-huh.
Or at least as much of a fact as anything is.
Yeah.
So now he said he's going to try and end it. The mastermind probably knew this and thought, no, you're not. You might be getting close right now, but I'm going to stop that.
Okay.
So that room, maybe it's meant to be used, especially with the secret path, as a murder detail, or like a way to get away with a crime and make it interesting for the person watching. And instead, they tried to use it to end the killing game, which was a big no-no.
Right. Well, almost what I wonder is Rantaro said, I don't know if he said, you need to end this necessarily. Maybe he did, I just don't remember.
I thought he did.
I thought what he said is you need to win this killing game. And so I'm wondering, because here's my thoughts. Think back to the first trial. What was Rantaro doing? He was trying to go in that room right before the timer reached, like... Zero, yeah. And so I think him and who would have survived, the one other person outside of that room, would have been the two final winners of the killing game, right?
Okay.
What purpose does that serve him? Maybe there was a deal, like, if he wins this killing game, they'll end all the killing games. Maybe he made a deal with, like, the mastermind or something.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my coat.
You're good. But something like that. I don't know. What is that? That looks like an escape pod or something, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I have some other things written down. I covered all those. Yeah, because Rantaro said he wanted this killing game. He wanted this killing game and he has to win it. I'm guessing there might be some sort of deal at play or some reason that if we can beat this killing game this time, it'll do a world of good, you know?
So I can see that.
I'm guessing Rantaro wasn't only looking out for himself too. This is more like, because he left us a note. Remember, he left us a note on that monopad, basically saying, I think we can pull it up,
I thought that was a note to himself.
Well, let's look at it.
He was at the bottom.
Oh god, I don't know any of these. Hidden room. Here it is, okay. Clue to end the killings. The mastermind who is behind the killing game is hidden somewhere within the academy. Your best chance of it... Oh,
that's
so you think
probably...
You think Rantaro, with his memories, wrote this perk for him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because it says at the bottom, don't anyone see this.
Only share this information with people you know who you can trust. Okay. See, I interpreted that as Rantaro without his memories, leaving it as a backup in case he died. But you're probably right about it just being the old Rantaro with his memories.
Well, because it was part of the perk is getting that monopad.
Yeah.
So.
But.
Do you have any more?
I probably.
Because I won't lie, I am eager to start.
I am too, but I want you to go in this, whatever. Dome inside a dome is what I wrote. Okay. I might have other ones, but yeah, let's just start.
Okay.
Let's just go.
I mean, if you have a strong one, I'm willing to hear it.
No, I don't have any. I don't have any strong ones.
But
there's more just observations of why do you think this would... Oh.
Oh no, he doesn't have his chalice. The next time we come out of the trial grounds, it'll be all over, right?
Maybe.
We can win, right?
Okay.
I can.
Of course.
It's okay.
It'll be okay. This class trial should be much easier than the others. And then the only thing that bothers me is Monokuma is like certain, like nothing you do here is gonna mean anything.
Yeah, there has to be a bigger defining factor here.
I hope you see like how in the first game characters come and save you in the second game. I hope the second game characters show up and are like, I'm here to save you.
I hope they do the opposite, like you're gonna die and you're stupid.
Oh, so they like reverted to being ultimate despairs again?
Maybe. I feel like
that would be really cool, actually.
I did look up if the anime was canon, and it is.
Yeah.
So I feel like all that, because we bring this up, I think I sent this to you, like the lack of details around the second game, but I was thinking while editing this is that's probably just all been solved through the anime already.
Well, I was looking while editing, and the flashback light does show you. Shuichi doesn't go and like talk about the second game's events, but you see the second game's like pictures show up in your mind. So it's like
what pictures? Like just them all together?
Yeah, just like the cast and like.
Okay.
So I mean, I think we know it exists. It's probably just not that important.
I mean, maybe not.
Low key.
What?
Huh? Why?
Because.
Up until now, we had to find the culprits among the people in our group during the class trials. That's why we couldn't work together even if we wanted to. But this time, it's different.
I see.
Ah, since there isn't a culprit among us, we can work together without any doubts.
Smoogie would be the one to like make Among Us references
100%.
the whole time.
If it was out by then.
Ah.
Yeah.
We're all going to be working together this time. I already feel more at ease.
Right. Because you've been so helpful all the other times.
But I wish it had happened sooner. At the beginning, there were 16 of us.
You think anyone could come back during this trial? I think it'd be really cool if like the whole cast shows up and is like, "What's up?"
It'd be nice to get a happy ending with it, but I think Kaede's gonna show up, but it's not actually gonna be Kaede.
I wonder if, yeah, there's definitely something up with Kaede, because there's the one thing the theory that makes too much sense about her being Fuyuhiko's sister, you know? Because you have the girl that looks just like her in front of a piano, but she dies in the original Hope's Peak Academy.
Right.
Which just seems too convenient, like, I wonder if that could be related, but I don't know.
But now there's only 4 of us standing here, plus Kibo, who's coming later.
He's getting stripped.
Well,
We're about to head to the last battle. Why are you so depressed?
sorry.
Oh,
Foreshadowing.
sorry. Yeah. Sorry, you're right.
Okay, well, this place has seen
Hey!
better days.
Everyone,
Thank you for waiting.
Kibo.
That was fast, Kibo! His weapons have been removed. I suppose we don't have to worry about him attacking. Oh, his hair's back!
Oh.
His ahoge was back.
I didn't even look at it.
Yeah. What? Are you disappointed? Did you prefer your sci-fi gear after all?
Well,
You're right, he does have it back.
Yeah.
No, it's not that.
everyone,
I'm just very sorry. The voice in his head is probably being like, why'd you do that?
Yeah. Kibo bowed at the waist to us.
I acted recklessly and put all of you in danger, serious danger.
everyone.
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
What?
Huh? Well, what's wrong? You're totally different from before when you were in battle mode. Yeah, it's something with his hair thingy.
Yeah, he's in femboy mode now. Shuichi, you told me earlier not to give up hope.
Okay,
That's right.
I finally realized that you were right. My inner voice told me.
Your inner voice? I thought you said you couldn't hear it anymore.
Well, I had the Monokubs repair me in addition to removing my battle gear. And now, for some reason, I can hear my inner voice again.
So he can hear it again after the repairs. But it looks like his hair looks like an antenna.
So does your Shuichi.
Does that mean it wasn't just decoration? Now that I think about it, what is his inner voice exactly? What does he hear?
Truth bullet. Never mind. I was wrong to try to destroy everything just to avoid losing to despair. Even if I had followed through, there would have been no hope or future left afterward. In which case, my actions would have merely resulted in a different despair altogether. I do not expect you to forgive me. What I did was foolish.
Please. It's chill.
Yeah, you're a PNG, so I don't harbor too much emotion for you
No.
anyway. But will you allow me to fight alongside you? I want to help you find the truth. Please.
Of course, Kibo. That's what I've wanted from the start.
You're our homie. My bro. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been able to do this. So, you'll allow me? Oh, you seem angry, Samugi. Would you prefer I not help?
Well,
I'm not mad. I'm just holding myself back.
From what?
When someone says please that strongly, I always want to respond with, but I refuse.
You should have.
But I can read the mood here, so I'm holding back. Is that like another reference?
Maybe.
Well, of course.
it's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay now. Of course you can fight with us, Kibo.
Okay.
There's a big wall between living things and objects, but you're our friend, Kibo.
Everyone!
Thank you. By the way, Maki, I've been meaning to ask you, but what is that vacuum cleaner you're carrying?
Oh,
I
the bug
see.
snatcher.
She's got a new ultimate. She'll be the ultimate maid from now on.
There you go.
Also, that thing really does look like the thing in the garden thing out back.
I don't remember,
Yeah, I don't know. Just a theory.
but I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. It's the bug vac. I think Kokichi designed it and had Miu make it.
I see.
Yes. Gonta had mentioned something about tiny bugs before.
Okay.
Yes, I thought it could be a clue to something, but we can't seem to catch any bugs with it. Doesn't seem like there are any.
Say Animal Crossing. So it really was just Gonta's imagination after all.
No.
Wait, it might be too soon to determine that.
Yep.
Can we wait until I've examined it with my eyes at least?
Your eyes.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna talk to everyone but you.
I don't think we ever get this peaceful of music at this spot, though.
Yeah, I know, we're hopeful.
Yeah. Kibo seems completely different from earlier.
Yeah, he's not trying to kill us.
Maybe it's like equipping all those weapons enhanced his feelings too.
I'd know it would enhance mine.
Yeah, to suddenly have a gun.
I'd be like, oh, I feel more powerful. Where'd all this confidence come from?
It's from that one thing.
It happens with cosplay too. When you wear a cosplay, you start acting like that character.
So what would happen if you wore a Tsumugi cosplay?
You die.
You die?
Maki, you brought that thing with you, huh? You act like you're cold and distant, but you're surprisingly warm and serious. I finally feel like I figured out how close we are now.
No
Yeah.
comment to that, though.
Keep dreaming, pal.
One
What are
day.
you trying to pull?
With Kibo's eyes, huh? If Gonta couldn't even see it, I doubt Kibo would be able to see it either. I don't know, he's probably got supervision.
Yeah.
Look at it.
What do you mean, Kibo?
You.
What good can your eyes do? It's not like you've got good eyesight, right?
Yeah.
That was true, until I installed my zoom function.
Huh?
Your zoom function.
Yes.
It was in my lab, next to the jetpack and rocket launcher. Oh, of course. Those things really go well together.
Yeah, I wish we had these like forever ago.
Yeah.
If we had like Tenko, because it was around the same time that Tenko got her lab that he got his, right?
Kibo got his in the 4th chapter after Tenko had passed.
No.
Womp womp.
But with all those fighters, it just could have been nice.
Yeah. Thanks to that zoom function, my vision has increased 100-fold. Glad we're doing the trial and they're going to be doing all the talking because I
Yep,
can't
yep,
do it today.
Yep.
Huh?
100-fold?
What did you say?
That's a power-up that goes way past your default settings.
But
This is the true talent of the ultimate robot. Because I'm a robot, I can evolve in ways that are simply not possible for a human.
I'm glad you did it in the last like 3 hours of the game.
Yeah, would have been really handy a long time ago. Mm-hmm. I've finally accepted that. There are notable differences between us, but they're nothing for me to be ashamed of.
Don't
I
go that
also-
far.
Because with my talent, it's possible that I can save you all. I wouldn't call it talent, just genetics.
Kibo took the bug vac from Maki and...
leave it to me.
It's worth a shot. At maximum zoom, my vision is on par with that of a microscope. Maki, I'll borrow this bug vac for a moment. Oh, so they might be like really tiny.
He stared at it intensely.
You see bugs?
I see it. I'll print out this memory.
Oh.
That's a little Monokuma with a camera.
What? There's a few of them in there. Just as before, Kibo printed a picture from right out of his mouth. He took it from his lips and handed it to me.
It has saliva all over it.
Nasty. Is this Monokuma?
You know, I pretty much figured they would be like surveillance bugs, but that is not what I thought they would look like.
Very literal.
Yeah.
Hey,
Are these the small bugs Gonta was talking about?
Yes.
A human's eyes would not be able to see things that exist at a nanoscopic level.
For Gonta to have noticed them, his vision really was superhuman.
hey.
What are these things holding? Are they holding cameras?
Well then,
Why don't we ask them?
We can talk to this?
What?
leave it to me.
Yes, I've already installed an augmented hearing function.
What was that?
I guess anything is possible.
Okay.
Yeah, Kibo, you could have been so overpowered.
Start talking now, or I'll squish you one by one.
All right, that's one way to do it.
Whatever function you serve, you'll be unable to carry it out. Do you accept these terms?
Kibo asked in a way that made it clear it was not up for negotiation.
They call themselves Nanokumas. Apparently, they're members of the Monokubs.
Okay.
What?
this little thing?
Then there were actually 6 Monokubs?
Not quite. These don't exist as individuals, but rather as a hive mind.
This is crazy
travel through the air in
technology.
a swarm,
Yeah, it
covering every
is.
square inch of this campus.
That's actually like they have their mind of their own too. Like
Yeah.
with that now, I'm like, yeah, any technology is possible. If they wanted to make a hologram of the outside world looking destroyed, I'd believe it.
Yep. So it's not just one, it's a whole swarm of monokubs.
If they're that small, they could have been in my nose or mouth and I'd never know.
You always have the best comments, Himiko.
I don't like the thought of that.
And their function is to record footage of the events that are unfolding here and transmit it to Monokuma.
Okay, basically, it really sounds like a lot of this is for entertainment purposes, like the killing game.
Well, this might have also been what stopped Monokuma from seeing. When Kokichi used his grenade, it was probably these guys that he was blocking out.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
What?
Using their tiny cameras, they record footage and transmit it wirelessly. Mother Kuma receives the footage and parses it before sending it off to Monokuma.
Did you even meet Mother Kuma? How do you know about that?
Oh, Mother Kuma's out of commission now. So these guys are probably sending it to nothing.
That's true.
So I wonder what we could get away with now. Or that's probably how we did get away with going all those rooms.
Yeah.
You mean like a security camera?
They're so small that they can't be seen with the naked eye.
Well, we were right about the bugs the whole time then, I guess.
Being surveillance drones. They must be the security cameras. The Sixth Monokub.
He's cute.
What was his name?
Nano Kuna.
Nano
Kuma.
Kuma. Alright. So there were security cameras after all.
That's creepy.
Hey,
And they'd been recording the footage wirelessly. Kokichi was correct to use the electro bomb.
that punk.
When he used it, the Nanokumas were unable to send any footage back to Monokuma.
You're right.
Yes, in that case, I doubt Monokuma knew the real culprit.
Right.
The more I learned, the more I wish that Kokichi had just worked with us normally.
Right? Like, it seems like his plan didn't even work. Unless he had some other plan we haven't even thought of yet.
Yeah, if he was just chill, this could have gone a lot smoother.
Yeah.
But
That's impossible. No matter how many times he reincarnates, he's a liar down to his soul. Never would imagine that the Sixth Monokub would be security cameras. That's how Monokuma was able to keep watch of this entire academy.
Then I wonder what the purpose of the other 5 is then. Because even Monokuma says something like, what were they for anyway?
Yeah, it has to be more than just exocell control.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know.
He's toying with us. He's not just confident, he's sure he's going to win. That must be what he's thinking.
oh yeah,
At least we know that important detail now. I'm glad you told us before the class trial.
thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Kibo.
By the way,
You're welcome. But we should get going now.
That's true.
Yeah, we don't know what Monokuma will do if we show up late.
That's fine.
You're right. Then let's start heading to the trial grounds.
I don't even know what to
Okay.
expect now.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
One last little chat with the boys.
All right.
with the girls and one boy.
Yeah. Well, even Kibo's not so sure.
Yeah, he just said, I'm fine going by band, but whatever works.
Dude, this is the start of the harem anime. We're the only biological male left. We gotta repopulate the world, dude.
You know, I mean, that's, it's what you gotta do.
I guess.
Gonta discovered it, Kokichi made a design, Miyu built the device. That turned into incest real quick, though. It was because of all of them that Kibo was able to find the final clue.
How does that work? I've always wondered that with like the original Adam and Eve.
Well, I assume that's not even how it was.
Well, yeah, but
No offense to the
but like,
religious-
how's the story work?
They didn't account for genetics at that point.
Yeah.
Like, by the time the Bible was written, they just thought, yeah, we can all whatever with each other. Kind of weird, but nothing bad happens.
Except bad things do happen.
I mean, there was like this one. I remember reading about this one, like one of the kings of England out of the million of them. He was like so genetically inbred that like people said it was like a miracle he was even alive.
Huh.
And he survived for I think 20 something years. So
Imagine being known in history as the most inbred person ever.
yeah, I don't know if he was good or bad. Probably not. I would think at that point you don't have much going on upstairs, you know?
Yeah, I would think he wasn't that smart,
No.
but who knows? Maybe he was a super genius.
It's almost like everyone's cheering us on. I'm not. I hope we die.
I hope I die.
Why you?
In the end, we couldn't find the mastermind. They must be really good at hide and seek, but they can't escape my magic.
With my magic.
I'll hit them with my all your relationships will end up being love triangles curse. That would be very helpful, Himiko.
Yeah, I guess in the long run.
Could that be foreshadowing?
Couldn't find the mastermind. Good at hide and seek.
Think of it.
Kokichi's good at hide and seek.
Shuichi liked the love triangle.
Okay.
Shuichi liked Kaede. Kaede liked Shuichi. What if there's a fourth here? Kokichi likes Shuichi.
Everyone likes Shuichi. Shuichi's the dog.
Sure. Was Kokichi like actually in love with Shuichi?
It almost seemed like it.
Like the free time events in that one part in chapter 4 sounded a lot like it.
Yeah. Kokichi was still like, remember he said that thing about wanting to strangle the people that caught his eye and stuff, and it's like, I still don't know what to think of Kokichi even after all this time, you know?
Yeah, still a psychopath.
Yeah. Maki!
It's okay.
Relax. If we end up failing and it comes time for me to kill you, I'll make sure to end your life swiftly so you won't have to suffer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd kind of rather you just didn't kill me at all, please. I'm glad I was able to help. I wouldn't want you to think my sci-fi weaponry is the only growth I've displayed this far. Well then, let's go. Monokuma's expecting us. All right, guys. It's time. Rumble. Crush it. He can't.
Oh, it's sinking. That never happens, does it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
Then
Oh,
the
because
water
here's where our
comes
water
in.
physics come in.
Yeah, but there ain't any. Water physics, minimum.
Guess got lazy that time.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. There's no point in worrying anymore. Right now, we only need to think about getting out of here alive.
I'd rather stay in here alive, thank you. I don't want to go outside.
I mean, yeah, can we just get rid of Monokuma and have the exocells fix this place up?
Yeah, like this is a very useful facility still. It's not...
Honestly, get rid of the Kuma, keep the Cubs. It's all chill.
Yeah, the
I
Cubs
could-
don't care.
I could live with them.
The Cubs could be tamed.
Yeah,
And if not, Maki will just hit him with a bat.
sure, they can only make one of them. And so we put the destroyed Ultimate Academy behind us and headed to the final trial grounds.
What if they'll look different?
If we did kill Monokuma now, would there be able to be a replacement? Like, I know with the Cubs, they have the exocells, which kind of would make it hard.
Well, they don't have the
mother
Kuma anymore.
Yeah. Carrying the last of the survivors, the elevator brought us down.
So I wonder what
Though,
the mastermind plans to do about that.
probably could still just fix it up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know. The mastermind's usually like a super genius, so...
What could be waiting for the 5 of us?
Womp womp.
I'm sure this is the end of despair and the beginning of hope.
Or vice versa, we don't know.
Everything ends here. Everything.
Why does that sound foreshadowy? Okay.
The killing game of Hope's Peak Academy, the killing game of Jabberwock Island. Okay,
Yeah.
so it is.
See,
gotcha.
he knows about it. It's just not that relevant.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because it's very self-contained. It's kind of weird. The second game really doesn't have anything to do with the big plot line at all. It's just these, like, random hooligans that they're like, let's save them. Oh, they did a bad job of being saved.
Pretty much. And the killing game of this Ultimate Academy. How much more until they're satisfied? This is the end of it. I'm tired of this. We're going to end it.
Okay.
We're going to end this cruel game.
Do it, Shuichi. Whoa, that's cool.
So this, we got an achievement, is the final trial grounds.
It's not up to you or me to decide whether or not this is the end.
What do you mean?
It's up to the mastermind, maybe?
Well, well.
More importantly, since you guys requested that we hold this class trial, I'm sure you won't mind allowing me to participate too, right?
Right.
It'll be easier to argue if I do.
That's fine.
True.
True, I was going to have you participate this time, but I didn't think you'd volunteer.
I mean, who else are we going to argue against? Each other?
Yeah.
You seem confident.
With my magic.
Yeah, you're confident now, but I'm gonna turn your body into an omnibus with my magic.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
Isn't that a video game?
I don't know. An omnibus? Do you mean the vehicle or like a compilation book or
She means an Ouroboros.
a what?
I don't know if that's how you say it, but it's a dragon who eats its own tail and it goes around in a loop, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of...
How'd you
Knock it
pronounce
off.
it? Omnivorous?
I think it's spelled Orobas. I've never heard it pronounced. Ouroboros or
Oribus is how I would think.
Or is that how it's spelled? I don't know. Look it up.
It doesn't matter.
Look it up. Knock it off. I won't be provoked by your cheap threats. He seems really provoked. I forgot these guys.
Yeah, I know. I was
Yeah,
just like,
but-
huh?
If Pops is gonna participate, things are gonna get pretty dang interesting.
Father!
You can do it, father!
Got a rock hard
We'll cheer you on until our voices are hoarse and bleeding, right, Monodam?
That's wonderful.
This is beautiful
House.
because all the cubs are getting along. Cheer me on. You guys are totally participating too. What? You're supposed to say too. What? You kids have a pivotal role to play. What kind of dad would I be if I hogged the spotlight? And if you kids don't play a pivotal role, then what use are any of you?
A pivotal role? Can we really do it?
I don't know.
Looking forward to it.
Don't worry. As a good parent, I will do my darndest to motivate you.
Well now.
With this button.
What?
What's that button for?
That looks friendly and fun. Yo! It's a Monokub detonator that I prepared to ensure my adorable kids do their very best.
The detonator?
Yeah.
Yep. With the push of this button, I'll detonate the bombs inside each of your bodies. You know, that would be a really interesting twist for the killing game if we had bombs inside our bodies too.
True.
So make sure you try really hard, or I'll start pressing this button. Got it?
That's too far.
Here.
You know what they say, if your kids are cute, put a bomb inside of them.
You stupid.
That's not a real saying.
Cuz.
I know you cute kids can do this. You just need the proper motivation. So no need to worry. Just make sure you all play pivotal roles. That's all. I want to watch them all get blown up.
Ah,
Dear.
How absurd.
I knew it.
you really are the worst.
I'm the best at being the worst. Don't you think so? I tell ya, people can't get enough of my crude antics.
Now then.
All right, let's get started. Let's get this crude climax underway.
Gross.
Oh boy.
Now's the time to load up on perks.
Percocet. Miley Percocet.
Isn't that a drug?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a song.
Oh.
Probably a drug, though.
Yeah. Rap songs are always about drugs and women.
I only have 1 point. Like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Well, we could get our financing skill. We just have to get rid of some other skills.
Why would I want the financing skill? It's
we can
so
get more-
useless. We're at the end of the game. I don't need monocoins.
We can get mono coins.
No.
Oh well.
All right. Let's go.
Womp. All right.
Okay.
What are we gonna start with?
I don't even know. Look at this. This is lonesome. Yep. All right, Shuichi, you start her off.
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question.
I don't
Since
know.
this class trial was his idea,
It was our idea.
what exactly is the point of this class trial?
Prove the mastermind killed Rantaro.
That's my guess too.
And part of me wondered if the mastermind could have been responsible for other murders too, but I don't see where on a lot of them. Because 5, the 5th trial, Kaito was there watching the whole thing. I don't know how they would have.
Right.
The 4th one, what was the 4th one? Gonta's? Not really.
No,
Unless
it
they like
wasn't.
took control of the alter ego avatar and like manually did it. 3rd trial was
Kyo whacking
Kyo.
someone with a board. I don't.
Yeah, so really it's only the 1st one I can see it being plausible.
Right.
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died?
Someone did die.
Whoa!
Long time ago.
My voice was way louder than I expected. I might be on a roll today.
So cute.
I'm no slouch at being a loudmouth either.
Me too.
That wasn't loud.
Monokub's voice is super soft, though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up?
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial. So, you bastards, what is the purpose of this class trial?
Just recycling what Monokuma said.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's a good question. But his voice was quiet.
Does force volume not matter at all?
This is going to be the entire trial where like one person says one thing and these guys say a million others.
Yep.
The purpose of this class trial was...
All right, I'll give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is...
In the next episode.
Is it?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Retry
a past case.
Yeah.
That's it!
I got proofs.
I wish to retry a past case.
A retrial?
For which case?
The first one, the murder of Rantaro Amami.
Oh, man.
I've found new evidence relevant to the case. In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
What's the point of a retrial? The result of the first class trial has already been settled.
But it's incorrect.
Yeah.
What if our vote was wrong?
Wrong?
Monokuma said the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
You saying he was wrong?
Yes.
Everyone was wrong.
What?
I love that one.
Mono Kid, your reactions are too extreme. It's making the rest of us look bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit! He's already got the detonator!
I love these
To
guys.
test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case. If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question.
Okay, this is gonna be a little hard considering it was like 3 or 4 months ago that we did it, but...
Do you think we'll get like all of our truth bullets back from the first case?
No, it's not gonna make us go over everything. Just like the parts related to the vent stuff, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
That's right.
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again. What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this!
All right.
So what is this new truth?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Ultimate Survivor.
Right.
Did you learn what his talent was?
Rantaro's ultimate talent was a mystery, but now I know.
Ultimate Survivor.
That's it!
Ultimate victim.
He was the ultimate survivor.
Ultimate survivor?
That's right.
I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Thanks for the backup, Magic Girl.
Yep. Glad we're working together on this one and not arguing the whole time.
Seriously.
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. That's why you get this perk, the Survivor perk.
Rantaro became the
Okay.
ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game.
Well, what doesn't make sense, I don't know if I mentioned this or not. You see Rantaro on the ship with us on that one flashback going into cryogenic sleep. And then somehow, in some way, he ends up in a different killing game, and supposedly we don't? What if we lost the killing games we were put in?
Maybe.
What if we were put in a previous killing game with him?
Maybe.
And we all died, and we lost all of our memories of it, and we're just clones of ourselves, but Rantaro is still the same flesh and blood person.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. He's dead now, but that's almost what I wonder.
I don't
After
know.
his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
Nope.
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
I'm not sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
Rantaro's objective?
The reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
To survive the killing game.
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
No.
Nope.
That's what I thought at the time. But it appears that assumption was false.
Why would you think that at the time anyway?
Yeah.
there was an actual reason Rantaro knew
Oh,
about the
Shuichi
door.
did the same thing.
Yeah. But map, he has a map.
Right. Yes, that reason is the map of the
Survivor perk.
The survivor perk.
Kaede told him.
That's it.
Why would Kaede do that? By the way,
If she was the
Rantaro was given
mastermind,
this monopad
maybe.
as a kind of survivor perk.
Or her twin, or whatever.
right.
It has a map of the entire academy, including areas that had not yet been unlocked.
God, he had all the benefits and still lost.
Yeah, he really knew
Of
where
course,
everything was
that
from the
includes
get-go.
the hidden room.
So a question for you to ponder is why would he care about the camera seeing him then?
I don't know, because
Because if he expected everyone else except one person, the one person who survived, which probably would have been just Maki, if he expected everyone else to die, why would it matter if there was a picture of him? Maybe it's not maybe it's just one of those like little plot holes, but seems kind of weird, you know?
no, I'd assume he's trying to hide. Why would he want to hide that is more the question.
Right.
Let's even throw out the 2-hour left time limit. In general, why would he want to hide going to the library?
Just so the one other survivor doesn't kill him?
Maybe he didn't want proof he had all this.
Right.
If he's going to stop the mastermind on the way to go to this room, then it would kind of make sense if after that, when we all survive, he didn't want anyone knowing his past nature.
Right.
So,
True.
To think Rantaro was given that as a survivor perk.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
okay, so the monopad had the video too.
No, it was this.
If the mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma,
But he just called it a
they would
video.
head to the hidden room.
I don't know, man.
Oh.
Okay. Right.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library to investigate the hidden room.
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die.
Rantaro wasn't forced.
He wasn't forced.
He volunteered, right?
True.
I thought that's what he said.
Yeah, well, he said you wanted this killing game I'm pretty sure exactly what he said. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so he wouldn't have died.
We're thinking.
Probably.
We don't know for sure.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell sometimes.
The rules might still be you're forced to go to killing game after killing game until you succeed this thing, you know?
Uh-huh. Oh, wait, but it doesn't even... There wouldn't have been one other survivor if no one killed anybody else. They would have all just been shredded up by the Monokuma machines. So maybe he expected someone to try a murder, just not on him. And then that's why he wanted to destroy the evidence, because the killing game would have kept going after that, you know?
Maybe.
The mastermind would have gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out. So in order to figure out who the mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
Yes.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
Sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
Well, don't talk about
But
that.
if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
I assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started, after all. What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either.
Yeah. If that was just a note to himself, then it's like, only share it with people you know you can trust. He should have made a friend or something, anybody.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he could trust that person. He'd probably have to go down the line until... I mean, imagine if he picked Kyo or something? He couldn't trust Kyo,
but who-
you know?
I could tell by appearance not to pick Kyo.
Still.
But like, Kaede or Shuichi would have been good ones. Or like Kaito. Kaito's innocent.
I don't know, he probably thought he could do it all himself, and he couldn't.
Or Kokichi even. Like, that wouldn't have been horrible.
He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
He
How you
didn't have
determine
any
that will mean
recollection
life or
of filming
death.
this message, right?
He
What?
determined not to trust anybody, and he died. Have faith in other people, guys.
That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
Why the long face?
It's nothing. I figure no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? I don't know. In a mystery murder situation, probably.
Yeah.
This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then can I even trust myself?
He didn't know if he could trust that video, or trust us, or even trust himself. He must have been so lost.
Poor guy. And then he got hit in the head with a ball.
Yeah.
But with the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
There's no need for that, because I'm gonna end this game. I've already decided. He's gonna end it, huh?
I thought you were buying time to say the line.
Oh, it's me. I was waiting for you to say it.
No, this is you.
You're going to end this game? It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal.
He was right.
He
from
was
the get-go,
right.
yeah.
Can you even accomplish such a feat? I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think I could. Well, you couldn't.
So we went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
And then he got killed by Kaede's trap.
It's so funny.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I.
And at that time?
He didn't tell Kaede yet.
I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her. So I told her about the hidden room.
Thought you could.
I mean, you kind of could, because, I mean, she still went along with his plan, just in a different way, you know?
Yeah.
Stop the mastermind? Well, I guess I'm going to drop a ball on his head.
That was
She
the
dropped the ball on that one.
Rantaro, I suppose. I had Kaede.
But
So clever, Gage.
So clever.
Immortalize that. Make it the intro 10 times over.
I'll make it the outro right now. Goodbye, everybody.